It kinda feels like cheating.
Hi, Cecile. How are you? Welcome to Chats with Alex. Good to see you.
Thank you. How are you? I'm good.
I'm well. How is all your music works going, and how are you enjoying Melbourne?
Yeah, it's honestly insane. So I arrived back in Melbourne 2 months ago, and it's all going very fast. So I have a lot of gigs, and we're getting a band together right now, and we're working on some new music to release.
What brings you to Melbourne?
The music scene and my friends here. So yeah.
Nice. And you said you're starting a band. How's the process?
So we're gonna yeah, I found a guitarist, a drum player, and a bassist, and we're gonna yeah, we already had like our first meeting, and we're gonna like start practicing from this week on. So
That sounds really interesting. I hope it goes really well.
yeah, I'm really excited about it. So
Are you going to be the lead singer of the band?
yeah, yeah, and
Oh,
we're gonna do
nice.
originals as well. So
Covers and originals, or
yeah, yeah.
do you have a name for the band yet?
No, not yet. I have to think about it. Yeah.
Okay. When do you think they'll be like fully formed and ready to go?
I think we can have it pretty soon, like maybe in January, New Year. So
Oh, nice. Um, how did you get started in music as a kid?
so I was always singing. And then in high school, we got guitar lessons for 2 months. And my mom always played guitar, so there was a guitar at home, and so I got the guitar lessons at high school, and I was like, let's just continue, and then I never stopped.
Nice. So do you come from a musical family, do you?
Yeah, my mom really likes music. Yeah,
Does she sing as well?
no, no, only
Okay.
guitar.
Nice. It's good to have supportive family.
Yeah, yeah, and they're very supportive. Also, like with me moving to Australia, they're like, yeah, follow your dreams.
That's good. Um, what's one of your biggest dreams when it comes to music?
Yeah, I think just being a full-time musician and like connecting, that's like your own songs connected to the audience.
When it comes to writing your songs, what inspires you to write your songs?
It's very funny. Like I always tell people that um I don't go to the song comes to me. So it can be about whatever, like whenever. Um this like suddenly hits me. I'm like, oh, this happens, or like I have to write a song about it now. And then yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Like,
Yeah.
you can't force it to happen, it sort of just happens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And what usually comes first for you? Is it like you get a melody in your head or the lyrics?
Um it really depends, honestly. Yeah, it really depends.
What's the process like? Do you keep a journal of lyrics or just write down when you feel it?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a journal of lyrics, but usually I don't really do anything with it because like I said, I really have to get the hit of inspiration to like write a whole song, and it really doesn't really work if like if I got one sentence. But I always write them down, or like sometimes I feel that I have a melody stuck in my head and like I record it on my phone.
Yeah. And then do you go into like the recording studio after you get the idea, or do you record like at your house?
Yeah, so I write the song first, and then I go to the recording studio. Yeah.
Nice. Do you work with like producers as well, or do you produce yourself?
No, I work with producers. I
Oh,
try to figure it out myself, but it's yeah,
do you
not
enjoy the
yeah, I don't know.
process of recording?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Also because it's it's so much around it as well. Like, so you start with that hit of inspirations. Like, can be whenever when you're on your bike, or like you're like having dinner. I don't know, you just have a hit of inspirations and you're on your own, and then you ask your producer to join on it, and it becomes bigger and bigger. And then in the end, like you also have to think about like maybe music videos, or like the cover art, and like I know it's like a whole creative process, and like yeah, I really love it.
How many songs do you have out right now?
So only three, but I there are at least three songs that are like almost ready to go. So
Oh, nice. I love your song called Country. That's one of my favorites that I heard from you.
thank you. Yeah, I actually wrote it about Melbourne. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Have you been
yeah.
coming to Melbourne for a long time?
No, so I studied geography and I uh, got to do an exchange in Melbourne last year. So I was in Melbourne for half a year, and I was just planning to study and like I could just like dragged into the music culture, and I was like, oh, I love it here so much. Like, let's go back.
What do you think of the music scene here?
Yeah, it's so it's very different than from the Netherlands. I feel like people really appreciate live music here. Also with the busking, they're in Melbourne. There are always buskers playing in the streets. I feel like Melbourne wouldn't be Melbourne without the live music. And you also see that from the councils, like they really try to promote it. And also the communities, they are very yeah, respectful and like supporting to each other. So we all have the same dream and we stick together. So
You mentioned
very tight
busking. Have you
community.
done that?
Yeah, yeah, I've done it. Yes.
How was your
I love it.
experience?
Yeah, so it's always busking is always different than you expect because like there are like so many factors that come into play and like there are always people coming by and you like wouldn't expect to come by. But I know you always meet new people and yeah, I think it's really nice to make someone's day just in a few seconds that they hear you or see you. So
Yeah. And your song called Country, you said it was about Melbourne. Could you tell me a bit more about what was the inspiration behind it?
yeah, so I'm a real country girl. So I grew up in the countryside in the Netherlands. And I always told people like I would never live in the city. Like it's not for me. And then I had to move to Melbourne. So like the first line is like it kind of feels like cheating. So it feels like I'm cheating on the countryside by moving to the city. But I was kind of afraid that I would lose myself in the city. But then I realized it was even it even got more amplified in the city that I'm a country girl because like people are not used to that. So it's about the fact that you're like you will always be yourself. It doesn't matter where you are or like who you are.
Yeah. Do you reckon you could sing a bit of called Country?
Yeah, I will sing the chorus. As long as people still call me a cowgirl, and I can keep wearing these boots. Doesn't matter who and what's around us. After next, I never been called country this much.
Very cool. I like that. Sounded good.
Thanks. Yeah,
If
and
you
like
could,
the
mm,
in the bridge, there's a little part where I like mention my hometown. So like it's it's called the Highlands where I'm from. So yeah.
if you could sing called Country with any other artist, alive or dead, who would it be and why?
Oh, Lainey Wilson right now.
Oh,
So
she's
she's
good.
a yeah. Oh, you know her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's in one of the new country like artists coming up, and yeah, it's like she's through and through country. So yeah,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of her videos and I love the songs.
yeah, yeah. She's a big inspiration. Yeah,
What about her do you like?
yeah. So like I said, she really stays true to her country identity. Like she doesn't like pretend to be someone else. You also see it really in her songwriting. Like it's more about the countryside, and also she's an insane singer. So
Yeah, I can see that. That would be a good pairing, I think, you and Lainey Wilson.
Thanks. Yeah. Tell her that. Yeah.
When did you first start writing songs?
So truthfully, like one of the first songs I wrote was like when I was 10 years old. But I never really continued with it until COVID. So then I started writing like more seriously.
Yeah.
So 5 years ago.
Do you sing in Dutch or just English?
This in English, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done any other collaborations with any artists in Netherlands or around the world?
Um, no, I have to think now. Yeah, like I have played with like some bands in the Netherlands, just like collaboration on some songs, but yeah, I'm trying to get some here in Melbourne as well. So
Was the Cool Country song, the music video, was it filmed in Melbourne?
yeah, it was in the CBD. Yeah.
Nice. How did you find that experience of filming in the CBD with all the people?
It was very awkward in the beginning because like I was with three friends and people could really like see there was something going on. Like so people stared and like made pictures of me as well because they're like, oh, what's going on? Um, but I don't know. At one point, like just like a switch in my head like turned and I was like, just focus on my friends, on the music, and then it's fine. Like, but I really had to block out like mentally all the people around me.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
No, it was. But I'm really happy with how it turned out.
That's good. I've seen that video.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's really nice. You said you've got other songs planned. When do you think you're going to release those?
I also think in the new year. So yeah.
Do you have like aspirations of performing at any festivals or like what's your, let's say, dream venue to perform in? Doesn't have to be in Melbourne, but like anywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Opry in the Nashville. That's where all the country
Wow.
artists play. That's
Yeah,
yeah. If you play there, then yeah.
I know it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely the dream.
I can imagine you there. Maybe if you do a collab with Lainey Wilson, she could put in a good word for you or something.
Yeah, yeah. I will text her after this, yeah.
Who do you think is like one of the most popular country artists right now?
Probably Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really big. Yeah.
Are you a
I feel
fan of
like
his?
um no, actually not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more I feel like it's more pop. It's like yeah, pop country.
Are you more
And
of a
that's why
Chris
I expect
Stapleton vibe?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's nice music. I listen to it, but wouldn't be my favorite. But I wouldn't put it on the Morgan Wallen album. But like if one or two songs come by, like yeah, like it, but wouldn't put it on the album. And but like yeah, I mean, I really like it. It resonates with so many people. Like it really gives country music a bigger audience.
What does country music mean to you?
It's I feel like it's my connection with where I'm from and like also who I am.
Yeah. Um, do you like Keith Urban?
Yeah, yeah. It's a I honestly because like I listen to his songs a lot and I felt like oh if I go to Australia and like everyone would know his songs and I'm like actually surprised that I would think people would listen to him more here. It's yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty
There's
well known
yeah,
over
a lot
here.
of
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. No, he's so cool.
Would you ever want to collaborate with him?
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. Because he's like that country rock. Like it's so cool.
Yeah. Have you been in Nashville?
No, no.
Do you think you'll get down there sometime?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think if I've been in Melbourne for a while, I probably go first to Nashville and then back to the Netherlands. Like, yeah. Going to Nashville will be a higher priority right now than going back to the Netherlands.
Yeah. I've heard like a lot of country artists that go there that perform at the Bluebird coffee shop.
Yeah, yeah. There's an open mic as well,
Yeah,
so
I know.
that's really where artists gets, yeah, seen.
I know a lot of my friends that perform there, so I could tell them about you if you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
You've been to Nashville.
Me? No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe one day, who knows? But
Yeah.
what else do you plan like for the future for your music? What do you hope to do?
And so definitely record more music, get more music out, because I'm writing a lot. Like I said, there are only 3 songs out right now, so we definitely like to put more music out. Um, yeah, and also like I feel like one of the most important things is just also just keep enjoying it and like go with the flow, see where it goes.
Yeah. Um, what do you like most about being in Melbourne?
Um, yeah, I feel like so the music community because we're so supportive, so it really gives me a lot of inspiration and it also just strength, like keep on going.
Do you like coffee, the coffee here in Melbourne compared to Netherlands?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, ditches, but yeah, like this was the first thing I did when I arrived back in Melbourne. I was like, let's get coffee. Yeah.
How many cups of coffee would you drink per day?
Oh, just only one.
Oh,
I'm
one.
like, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I shouldn't drink too much coffee, so I'm like trying to restrict myself.
Yeah. Do you follow like the football here at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, my roommate is a big Pies fan, so
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I think I know
yeah,
who
but
you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, probably, yeah,
Which team do you would you support?
yeah. I think because of her, also the Pies, but it's like not. I could choose whatever team I would like. So,
Yeah. With your gigs, like whereabouts do you perform in Melbourne?
um, so I perform a lot in Thornbury and in St Kilda. Like, I think those are the biggest neighborhoods where I.
Which venues like around St Kilda would you perform?
Vineyards most often.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do you like enjoy doing gigs and what advice would you give to someone who wants to start doing gigs and like branch out of other things?
Um, I feel like the gigs is why you do like music. So it's not like with the gigs you can really connect with people, and yeah, I know like I feel like music is a real social aspect, and you can really see that when you're doing live gigs. And if you just started, like you have to remember that you're probably like we're always like comparing ourselves to like people that are better than us, but you have to remember that most of the people in the audience probably won't even have the courage to go on stage there. So you're really doing a really good job by like standing there.
Mm. It's good when you can get up in front of a crowd and connect with
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah. Because like we're doing it quite often now, and you sometimes forget like how hard it actually is. Yeah.
What do you think it
So it's
takes
not.
to do it?
I think it's just remember your love of music. That's why you do it. So
What did you say?
it's the love for music we have. That's why we have
Yeah.
the strength to get on stage there.
Um, would you or have you ever gone on any like shows like The Voice or Australian Idol or something like that? X Factor?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I'm thinking about it, but also because I really like my own songs. I'm like kind of looking for like maybe a songwriter contest or anything like that. And yeah, like it's good to get known. I feel like, but I don't know. You also kind of lose your power. I feel like sometimes.
I feel like also you can make it on your own even without those shows and still become like a well-known artist.
Yeah. And also, a lot of people that are on the shows also don't make it, even though they win. So I, it's
Yeah.
confusing. Like I get why people do it, but it's, yeah,
And we don't really hear about them much like after.
no, that's why. That's why. So
What?
it feels like a quick fix. You're like, oh yeah, if I just do the show, like the talent show, then it's all gonna be fixed. But yeah, I don't know.
It sometimes doesn't work out the way you think.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you need to take a harder route than like the easier. Yeah,
I feel like you really need to like put in the work if you want to, I don't know,
yeah.
do anything. You have to just keep moving and keep going.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone who's like first starting in music and wants to do something in their career or do something in music badly, but they're finding like some challenges around that, but they've got the passion there?
So well, how I started first like of doing gigs just in my local pub in my village. So I just reached out to them. So go to people you know that's might can help you out. Um, yeah, I feel like find your community because there's so many people out there doing music, and like I said, we're all very supportive. So especially when you just started, like yeah, come on in.
Yeah. Um, yeah, when you say community, like, do you think open mics is a good place to start?
Yes, definitely, definitely. It gives you that. I learned a lot from the open mics for my like for stage presence. So and also I try new songs out on open mics. But it's like the biggest thing is the community that is there.
Totally agree. Um,
Yeah.
how is a community here compared to overseas?
So where I'm from, there are no open mics, but that's already one big. Um, so it's harder to start out as an artist because like where do you start? Like where do you find those artists? But like I said, I went to the local pub, and then it kind of got rolling. Um, and also, yeah, like in the Netherlands, where I'm from, it's like it's getting more a thing now, like live music, adventure music, and acoustic music. It's I feel like people would still prefer like prefer like just the mainstream music. So they would prefer you to play covers instead of originals and those kind of things.
At your gigs, do you play mostly covers?
I try to do it 50-50, but I also do gigs where I just do only originals.
Yeah, I think doing originals is cool as well because like people can discover more about you.
Yeah, and I feel like it's really nice to play covers because people know it. It's someone else's story, and it's nice to tell your own story.
Yeah. With like radio play, have you ever heard any of your songs on the radio in any country?
Yeah, in the Netherlands I have. Yeah, yeah.
Which station?
It's like the original station.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, yeah.
And have you been to any other countries around the world besides Australia?
Yeah, I've been to America, but I didn't go to Nashville. I went to Chicago. And yeah, did some open mics there. Got on stage with and then yeah, an artist from Chicago as well. So yeah,
Oh, very nice.
yeah.
Where
That
would
was
you
like
like to?
it was so cool because it was very cool because she was playing on a Saturday night and with her band and she was also covering Lady Wilson. And I was like, how can you like and everyone was dancing and singing along and I was like, whoa. People know Lady Wilson here, yeah. And then I talked with her like on her break and she's like, oh, you also want to play a song with me. So
What's your favorite Lainey Wilson song?
oh, I think Wildflowers and Wild Horses.
Yeah. Could you sing some of it?
Okay. I'm 5 generations old, blazing a trail through wildfire valleys and open, overgrown dells. I'm barefoot and bareback and born dead as nails. Whoa. Oh,
Very
yeah.
cool.
Oh, my God, yeah.
When it comes to Lainey Wilson, what do you think you would like sing with her if you had to?
Um, yeah, she has a couple collaboration out with another female artist, so it's called Good Horses. So probably do that one because it's like made for two people. Yeah.
Mm.
But also like Hard Like a Truck is like
Do you know anyone that knows Lainey Wilson?
no.
Okay.
No.
I hope you get in touch with her so you can collaborate.
Yeah. That would be so cool. I will fly over to Nashville for her. Yeah.
Yeah. Cecile, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Good to see you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Alex. Yeah, thank you.
I wish you all the best with your music career, and I hope you release some new songs soon. And where can everyone find you online?
Yeah, so my name is Cécile Gardens. So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and with the name Cécile Gardens.
And are you on YouTube and Spotify as well?
Yeah, Apple Music. Yeah, all streaming platforms.
Do you answer messages like in Instagram if anyone wants to reach out and speak with you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I check it regularly. Yeah,
What's your Instagram handle?
Cécile Adult Gardens.
Okay, everyone check out Cecile. She's really good.
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like our viewers to hear from you? Any parting message?
Yeah, follow your dreams. Yeah, I'm here on the other side of the world, and I'm doing so well. So even if you're afraid to take a step, do it because you're gonna regret it if you take it.
All right. Thank you, Cecile. Cheers.
Cheers.
As long as we